to... Okay, we are audible. I think I might have to mute the audio from your side.
Oh, sorry. Is it too loud?
No, it's not that it's too loud. It's that it was copyright struck. Or not copyright struck, it was copyright claimed.
Oh, gosh.
So I muted my game sounds in the settings. Alright. Let us unlock multiplayer. So I've got my multiplayer more or less unlocked, so I'll just be waiting for you to get that last career flag.
Yep.
And I guess I will do... I guess I'll get my free card packs. The day rolls over as of 4 hours ago, so it would be 6 p.m. for me.
Ah.
Every 6 p.m. the day rolls over, and I did my daily races earlier today, but since today is an asphalt day, might as well do them today as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this game is loud even with my volume down.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not been doing the dailies. I am doing good keeping up with my Duolingo dailies.
Yeah, I kind of attach my Duolingo habit to my asphalt habit. So I'll do one then the other.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it does kind of drain the fun of a game if you have to play it.
Alright. Although I found one silly joke online. They're like, if you spell socks, it sounds like you're saying Spanish. And it really does. S-O-C-K-S. S-O-C-K-S.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, there's a French painting titled L-H-O-O-Q, and if you say it in French, it means she has a hot butt. L-H-O-O-Q. L, she, a show is hot, O-Q, in the butt.
Streams. There we go. Posting things in the right places. Well, when the computer's complying, that is.
Oh, and the painting itself, it's just the Mona Lisa with a bigger smile.
Of course.
See, another thing is...
And just doing the socks thing.
Yeah?
It just roughly translates to that's what it is.
Ah, okay. S-O-C-K-S. I would have guessed that K-S was who is it?
Mm-hmm. K is what?
Okay. And queso is cheese.
Of course. The most important one in the entire language. You need not know anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Along with con carne
Oh, yeah.
or
Queso con carne?
queso con carne. Me gusta. Okay, I got to get to the flags. What did I do? Okay. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish Crazy Taxi music would be playing.
Did we, when you did your Dreamcast stream, did we do Crazy Taxi?
I don't think we did. I need to figure out what's going on with my Dreamcast, though.
Alrighty.
Because it's doing a weird thing where it won't accept any other plug except the one that it came with.
Huh.
And when I want an HD, you know, HDMI plug and all that to work with it,
It's not gonna work with it, okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But even with the composite plug, it didn't really. It worked sometimes. Like the audio
Okay.
sometimes would come off.
Yeah. I guess your best bet might be to look up like an independent old console repair kind of shop, or if there's like an iFixit type of thing going on.
Yeah.
So what am I doing? I'm doing the daily car loots, daily car loot daily event with my
Yeah.
Lamborghini Asterion.
Got a car.
So my daily asphalting has been doing the daily loot mainly to do the daily loots with my B car to get an A car card, and then with my A car to get an S car card. And I think I'm like one or 2 days away from starring up my A car, and I think maybe a month away from unlocking an S car. Thing is, the I need to star up the A car to be good enough to get S car cards. Because I think I can get the S car time with the B car, but one of the requirements is to use an A car. So what do we got here? So yeah, to get the A car is the Aston Martin Vulcan, and for that I have to beat 26 seconds using a B class car. And then I've been using that Aston Martin Vulcan to try and unlock the Lamborghini Centenario, where you have to beat 24 seconds. And I think I can get something like 23 seconds with my Lamborghini, but it wants me to get under 23 seconds, under 24 seconds with the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin is currently worse than the Lamborghini, even though it's a whole class higher.
Oops.
It just involves like syncing upgrades into it, and of course unlocking the cards for it. So yeah, right now I'm 1 day away from unlocking more upgrades to my Aston Martin, which will hopefully make it easier to get the Lamborghini Centenario.
I think it was Lamborghini. I think it pretty much was built on spite from a company from Ferrari. Because the guy who made Lamborghini
Mm-hmm.
was trying to put out pointers to Ferrari, of ways that you could improve your car. And of course, because this guy's a filthy peasant, they didn't listen to him. So he was like, fine.
I'll do it
I'm gonna
myself.
start- Yeah, and he just started Lamborghini.
What's
It
his
was-
name, Lamborghini?
I don't remember. It might have been.
Yeah.
But he was a tractor repair guy, and he's like, hey, you can make it so much better if you do this. And they're like, forget you.
Yeah.
We're Ferrari.
Yeah. So you got like 24.7 seconds with the Aston Martin. So just a little bit of upgrading.
Eee. I love it when I get to destroy cars.
Yeah, it adds to your nitro bar too. So destroying other cars while you're already burning nitro refills the nitro while it's burning.
Eat dirt.
I wonder. I wonder if you'll be an aggressive player when racing against each other. Actually, if you're pulling way ahead, then you wouldn't be you'd probably be focused on like staying ahead rather than attacking.
Ah, come on. Only if it's in good fun.
I mean, I wouldn't mind either way. I'll try and figure out a way around it. Whichever strategy you choose.
Gosh darn it. I am like so behind. I lost this race brutally.
I'm actually kind of reminded of that Extreme G is on the N64 pack. So if we don't, if it's taking too long to unlock multiplayer in this, maybe we could switch to Extreme G or something. Because that one has weapons. Like when you're in front, you can actually fire weapons behind you and stuff. I'm guessing it was like I want to say it was like one of the earlier like Mario Kart clones
Hmm.
because yeah, it's very much like if Mario Kart was sci-fi, which I guess Mario Kart is kind of sci-fi now with the gravity stuff going on.
Hmm.
Let's see where I'm at in the
Gosh darn Bentleys. I'm gonna bent the Bentleys.
careers. Let's see, win the race with 8 nitro bottles. Okay. Ooh, I have a bright blue car for some reason. I wonder if that's a default color or if that's something I actually picked. Eight
Eat
nitro.
dirt! Beep beep, get out of the way! I love just throwing off the players. Oh, darn it, now I'm back in, like, not first place. Well, definitely not. I wasn't in first place to begin with. Whee!
There's one car that I knocked out earlier that tried to pass me on the inside and ended up touching me while I was burning nitro, so it just crashed again.
Oh, these dirtbags, these dirtbags! I'm going to wreck the world! Eat dirt!
I think my favorite thing.
Oh, I can't even be mad about that.
I think my favorite way to wreck opponents' cars is when I'm like burning nitro and I just give them the gentlest little touch and their car falls apart.
Yep. Like, tap. Giving the other car a kiss.
Yeah, just a little smooch. Or sandwiching them against the wall sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Be the little BMW that could. You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, I didn't get the 8 nitro bottles. There must be exactly 8 nitro bottles on the track or something. Either that or I just totally forgot about picking them up. Because I usually try to aim for the nitro bottles unless I have a full bar. Oh, Percy. Was it your turn with the human affections? When I was playing Xenoblade X, she would jump up, when I was exploring in Noctilum, specifically, she would jump up to try and, like, swat at the fireflies.
Mm-hmm. Aww. I saw one cat. It was a cat compilation video, and then this kitten was chomping on someone's Mac laptop, and well, didn't take long to do what Macs do best.
Break.
Yup. Like,
I can't
this,
believe they've become so fragile within my
Right.
lifetime. They used to be durable computers. They used to be big bricks. But they also used to only have 1 megabyte of RAM and advertise that as a feature.
although to be fair, like what is it? The Apple 2GS was way more advanced than the Macintosh.
Wow. I don't think I got to play with an Apple II GS, just the Apple IIe and the Macintosh Plus.
It's
I guess-
2G.
Yeah, the 2GS was color, wasn't it?
It was color. It had an OS screen.
Yeah, the GS stood for graphics and sound, now I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was so much better.
most of my time with Macintoshes was playing with HyperCard and trying to recreate Myst, recreate the game of Myst.
Oh goodness.
There were so many people doing it too. Like at my high school, once I found where they kept HyperCard on the school computers, I showed it to one friend, he showed it to another friend, and we were all making our own little, like, Myst-style choose-your-own-adventures.
Mm-hmm.
It was real neat, because you could just randomly log onto a school computer and see... You could randomly log onto a school computer and see a brand new game there. No, I want to get those 8 nitro bottles. I'm gonna try again. Aha! There's no zipper for you to bite onto this time. Silly kitten. Smush! I just saw you land on that red car. Or,
I like being an aggressive driver in this game. I'm
it's
horrible.
rewarding too. 1 bottle.
Yerp.
Ooh, deflected. There are no bottles down here. Okay, there's one. There's 3. 4. Got it. 5! No, no, no. I am turning around to get that bottle.
Stubborn defiance.
I'm getting that bottle because I don't need to win the race this time.
Oh my gosh, I was on top of someone.
I can collect the same bottle over and over again.
I was landing on top of someone and we were both driving. I didn't win the race, but that was funny.
I don't need to win the race. I don't need to win the current race. I just need to collect 8 nitro bottles.
I need to win the race.
But since nitro bottles don't disappear when you collect them, you can just drive around in little circles and collect the same bottle over and over. Aha. Now it doesn't matter if I missed bottles. I can just collect the same one. 5 of my nitro bottles are the same one.
You've cheated the system.
Yep. Aha. Gameloft didn't think of that one, did they? Ow. No claws.
That's like claws.
She's usually good with her claws. I don't have to trim them that often. But I think she's frustrated that I don't have a zipper with a string tied on it on my pants here for her to bite onto. So she's looking for something to play with.
I bet, is she making biscuits or something?
No, she's idly pawing at me.
Okay. I still love the fact that if you kind of question certain, well, cats about why are you biting me, they usually back off and go, oh.
Yeah, she's got a really strong sense of empathy. Like the reason I haven't had to trim her claws is because when she plays, she'll grab me with her claws, like retracted, with her claws away, and they won't even poke out or anything. And she'll bite really gently too. But, O3 has been trying to find a different way to avoid the claw trimmer, and that was, I think he's biting his claws dull, so that I don't have to trim them. Because, yeah, they take a really long time to get sharp, compared to Percy.
Okay, we are restarting this race because I know I'm not winning this one.
cop car just shoved me out of the way of a nitro bottle I was aiming for.
Weevil. There
I
was
feel
a
like this game wasn't
jaywalking
designed for cop
incident.
cars.
There was a jaywalking incident. I had to stop them. Those filthy jaywalkers.
Some of these events really don't feel like they have cop cars put in where they shouldn't be, and I feel like it's a stopgap solution to the challenge maybe being too easy otherwise. Because one of them is like the coin heists. I used to be able to get the first like 5 prizes in the lineup just by playing that every day, but since then they had added something like 20 or 30 cop cars to each track. And now it's impossible to even get a decent time, let alone any more than like the first 2 prize cards. When I asked about it on the Asphalt 9 Reddits, they said once you reach garage level 12 or something, then you can just auto-collect the prizes without even racing. And they're like, why is this even a racing game then? But yeah, for the most part, it just feels like they wanted to recreate the feeling of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. But they added all this extra, like, they added it on top of stuff they already had, and it just gets in its own way. Alright, I got the 8 nitro bottles.
I get it, game. There's a Bentley. I'm not getting a Bentley anytime soon.
I like that in multiplayer, they'll show you, like, they'll do kind of a as they count down 3, 2, 1, they'll show you a couple of the other players that you're racing against, and their cars and customizations and stuff. I think that's pretty nice. Let's see, what's this one? This one should be just win the race. Yeah, win the race. Scenic route in Cairo. You're a silly kitten. Percy. Percy.
Ooh. Whee! They don't.
I'm always gonna think of the Earthworm Jim cartoon when I hear "eat dirt." he'll always insult his opponents by saying "eat dirt" and then some sort of random sounding insult. Random sounding custom insult for whoever he's fighting that episode.
Whee! I made it! I did it!
Yay!
I finally won the race as #1. I did the thing.
The road is crumbling underneath me, and we're still racing.
Oh, so you're driving in Texas?
Apparently Cairo has similar problems.
Well, let me guess. I have a prospect of government bad. Why is things crumbling?
That guy's #1.
Oops.
This is a pretty long race. Sandwich.
I don't even know what the, what was the, okay.
Oh, somehow I'm in first place.
Eat dirt! Ah!
Smash!
Hulk smash! Alright. Darn it!
Oh, I remember doing this track in some challenge races.
Oh, you cheater. You rotten pumpkin eater. Whee!
And that helicopter. Apparently you can I've ended up crashing into those windmills before. If you're spinning, then then you win against the windmills, you break the windmills, but if you're not spinning, then the windmills break you.
Oh, wow. Easter packs. Not now.
Alright, you've completed the season, so I'm guessing you have multiplayer. Oh wait, you need 20 flags, right? Or was it?
I needed one.
Oh, okay, just one. Alright, let's play some multiplayer.
How do I,
Oh, I got my daily goals completed. Alright, claim those. And claim my daily sponsor pack. Or whatever it was called. Is it sponsor? Yeah, it's sponsors. Alright, let's see here. Let me invite you into the car club as well. Hopefully that's a possibility. If you go into your little player card thing, let me see if I could. Enter club. Aha, and then invites, club info, settings, invite. Yeah, there we go. So let me look at your player ID. See if I can send you an invite here. So player profile. LL Yeah, there. U dash 43 1 OED 1 OED. Search. Aha! Invite. Yay!
All right. How do I? There it goes. All right.
All right. See if I can invite you into a private room. Dude. Let me choose a car with some gas in it. I'll choose one of my fancy colored cars. This one is purple when you look at it head on, and kind of a turquoise when you look at it from an angle.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything for
Oh.
like.
Go into your start menu.
Like just the main menu.
Yeah, the main menu, and into multiplayer and into a private room.
Okay. Join. It's asking me for a code or party invites. There we go.
Yeah.
Found it.
Got my car picked out, and I guess, can I just pick a random? Overview, track, map, game mode. Classic. I guess I can't pick random. Let's try... Is there a Texas track? I wonder how they do Texas. There's New York, Greenland, Paris, Tuscany, Norway, Singapore, and Chicago.
I cannot vouch for Dallas or too much of Austin.
Well, there's the desert in Nevada, I suppose.
I've never actually seen desert. Sounds shocking, but Texas is not all desert. We are a very weird state. Some of us are coastal, some of us are desert, some of us are just plains and hills. And people playing on banjos, more or less. Yep. They are playing dueling banjos.
The only banjo song.
Yep. Banjo and guitar, technically.
Yeah. I missed the nitrous.
Yay! Okay.
Are you playing with my hair squeakies? Okay, I think this car might be a little too upgraded for this race.
I'm not a well-equipped car for this race, but it's okay. What? Was it an octopus?
I didn't see an octopus. Ah! I couldn't make a decision. I could have gone right or left, and I decided to smash into the middle instead.
When the crippling decision making comes into mind. Oh, the paradox of choice.
You can go right or left. You can't tell me what to do.
Pretty much.
Can I watch? Oh, I can't observe.
There I am. A whole 20 seconds after.
I didn't think there was that big of a difference between the cars. Alright, let me pick a different car. Let me pick one that I haven't upgraded any. That one's maxed. This one? I think this one... These numbers are going up. I don't like that the numbers are going up. Okay, what are these? 1381, 1546. I need something that's less than 1381. There's a 1370. Oh, there's a 1000. Okay, 1000 will probably be my best bet. Or my worst bet.
Currently a scrub at this point.
What are yours at? 841. Oh.
That's my highest one.
Well, we should be relatively like once you like. I know that I have something like a 2400. My Lamborghini Centenario is like 2400, and I've been able to win races against like 3000. So the numbers don't make that big of a difference. Oh, this thing is clunking forward. Oh, I didn't change the track. Oh, you could do the emojis. How do you do the emojis?
I have no clue.
Up, down, left, right. X. Oh, no, that's Nitro. Y button.
No! I'm well behind now.
B button is drift. Select? Select is... No,
I have no clue. Like, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, I think I can down choose different camera modes.
My car got smashed up again. If I lose, it's definitely because of this.
Okay, I've opened the emoji menu. Is it right stick? Oh, I think it might be right stick. Oh, it's okay. It's right stick for that. Is it press the right stick to use it? I'm just kind of like messing around. I think. Oh, I've turned on auto drive, haven't I? I want to turn out auto drive. Action camera, steady camera.
Oh, you don't want cruise control in a racing game?
What is right stick? Am I actually? Oh, okay, so left and right are actually steering. Up. No. Stop. Stop. Stop it. I don't want any of that. I just want to figure out how to use the emojis. Ah!
Sorry! I thought you were a pedestrian car! Did not mean to hurt you. I thought you were a pedestrian.
Okay, it's right stick. It's moving the right
civilian.
stick down that uses your current emoji. Okay, we figured it out.
Sorry.
This is nothing to apologize for. Alright, now remembering to pick a different track. Are you allowed to go into your garage and sink some upgrades into your car? Oh, Maybe. Certainly looks like it. Okay, you could put some upgrades into your car while you're in the multiplayer menu. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, race settings.
Hold
Let's
on. Let me
do
see if I can.
Map. Chicago. Oh no, wait. Singapore's really colorful looking. And nighttime thrills. So yeah, sink some of that prize money into your car.
Oh, I'm not paying for that. This game underestimates the power of my frugality here.
Yeah, you should be able to upgrade your cars without actually paying for anything, just with in-game coins and tokens and stuff.
Yeah, I'm at a point where it says get blueprints, and then the blueprints are like,
Yeah, what you want is you want to look at the parts of your car that have an upward chevron or a little yellow hexagon. Little yellow hexagon means you have the parts that you could put into them, and the upward chevron means that you've got room to put cash into them. Oh, hit left when you're on the so when it says like where can you get blueprints, press B there. Hit left, because yeah, there you go. Because instead of highlighting the get blueprints button, you want to highlight the import parts that you have on hand. So down, down, left.
hold up. I think we're out of sync here because,
Oh yeah.
oh,
Like, let me see if I could show it on my screen. So, if I go to choose car, and I go to this thing, this has a hexagon on it. So I go into it, I have import parts, and the import parts are on acceleration. So I go down to acceleration, and then I hit left to move off of the get blueprints button, which is invisible for me since I guess I have all the blueprints for this. But yeah, and it moves over to the import parts. It highlights the import parts.
oh, oh my gosh. That is so sneaky.
Yeah. What it should say is instead of get blueprints, it should say like upgrade or upgrade import parts or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a very intuitive interface. Right, I do not want to change the car that I picked because I want it to be my lowest car. Actually, what if I think I can just choose car, order by rank ascending. So now it should just tell me which one is my lowest ranked car. Ooh. Okay, so the lowest ranked car I could possibly have is one that maxes out at 761 and starts at 311. I wonder how bad that's got to be and why it's even in this game. But I also want to list them by which ones I've owned. Okay, so I have one that's under 1,000. It's a 920. Let's do that one. It's a white car with yellow wheels.
Looks like a Porsche.
I think it might be. I didn't actually look at the brand.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to Singapore now. Oh, it is a Porsche. It says so right on its butt.
I mean, you're not wrong. Ah! I just got converted into a convertible.
Aw. I think the game is a little too strict on off-road or ring out, whatever the term would be. Ring out resetting.
Hello.
Hey, Jagannath Nayak. Did you play Asphalt? octopus.
Yup. Okay. I got teleported.
Yeah, the game is a little too strict on the ring outs, I think. Same thing happened to me just a little while ago. Like normally I'd be able to just like grind that rail. Maybe they didn't want people to grind the rails or something.
Which disappointment.
Yeah, I have a whole clip of me just grinding a rail for like. You play the Easter egg event. This is very good. I played a little bit of it, but it requires too many cars that I don't have, and it feels very grindy for my the habits that my daily routine, my daily Asphalt 9 routine.
And I have no set routine, so I'm
Yeah.
playing as I go here.
Oh wait, I don't want to change my car. I want to change the track race settings. All right, new map. Norway. And new track. Sparkling Rush sounds good. I should really look beyond the first screen. These are all very short versions. Oh, let's take the longest one. Skyborn Odyssey. Meow, meow, meow. They're both sleeping. Ah! Into the water. Whoas. Ooh, there's a lot of wind here. Wind that's strong enough to push a whole car. Then again, cars are light enough to do flips in the air.
Right. And somehow land back on the wheels.
Uh-huh.
Which, that's not how physics work.
But, I mean, if you want the version of this where physics
Really?
works, it's called Rush 2049, and it's not very much fun trying to line up your wheels on the ground when you do big jumps.
I had a little out-of-body experience there. And another one. Oh, Hyundai. Not really too crazy about how their vehicles handle, but you know.
I have a Hyundai, but I don't exactly race. I don't exactly do street racing with it.
That's a fair assessment.
It's a hand-me-down Hyundai.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Ah! I got lumped again.
I think I've been doing pretty okay this run. Got most of the jumps. Landed most of the jumps okay. Can I observe? I see a camera I want to observe. Oh, I can't. Alright, what's the next track in line? Tuscany. And the track? Over the hills.
And detour to knock the cones.
I'm a little surprised that the knockdowns were this way in private rooms. Actually,
Huh.
no, I shouldn't be. In multiplayer with strangers, car collision doesn't actually happen until about like a third or halfway through the race. If you try to knock someone down too early, then your cars will just go through each other. Are you using your nitro?
Yep.
Okay. I guess it doesn't show for me. It looks to me like you're just driving regular.
Yep, I'm using nitro. My nitro is not that glitzy.
You're really good at blocking me.
Whee! Aggressive driver! Yeah.
That was a close race. The aggressive driving pays off. Alright, what's the next track in line?
Okay.
Paris. And the track is through the city. Oh, but I kind of want to see that little circly thing there. Yeah, we'll just go through the city. Ooh, this one looks fancier. Paris Circle. It's called Paris Circle, but it doesn't go through that little circle. Ah! Suddenly a butterfly out of nowhere.
Whee!
Schmork.
Cue the move and get out of the way thing.
No.
The cat is mine! Woo.
I see your yellow dot sneaking up on me.
Hey, I'm rubber banding. gotta say that's the most annoying thing in any racing game.
Rubber banding.
Yeah, when you're doing so good, but the game's like, no, we gotta have them just come as close to you as possible.
Yeah. No matter how good you're doing, the opponents have to be just like 1 second behind you at most.
Right. Or they're so horribly balanced. Sonic R is a good example of bad balancing.
Perhaps I should be glad I never got to play that myself.
Like, it isn't as bad as other people say. Because they are comparing it to Mario Kart, and that is a very high mark to reach.
Yeah, and Mario Kart and even F-Zero has some degree of rubber banding.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's only in the single player.
Yeah.
Like Mario Kart's multiplayer balances out by people in last place getting better items.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, that game has so many issues. Like, it is not like a hidden gem or something. It is a very vanilla game.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be, I don't know, I feel like it gets way too much hatred.
Alright. All I remember from it is the theme song and...
Ah,
Ooh, what happened there? Did I go the wrong way?
I was disqualified.
Yeah. I guess we didn't... Oh, maybe this is for like really high-ranked cars or something, like if there's a time limit.
Mm.
It did seem to be a pretty long race.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's try... Let's see, another map on the track. Greenland, and track... Fire and Ice. Meow, 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 meow.
I got, what was it, an Atari compilation thing?
Oh, yeah?
I am very bummed out that Pole Position was not included. And it was one that also had, like, Atari 7800, 5200, so it wasn't like it couldn't have those games. Like,
Yeah, that's something I always... Like, something I noticed recently about those compilation games is that they won't have the really big ticket games. They'll, like,
Right.
sell them separately and then have a compilation of, like, everything else.
like I get not the Activision games because that is licensing and all that fun stuff. That makes sense. But Pole Position, you could not get Pole Position.
I'm actually kind of surprised that the SNK collection includes Crystalis. Because for me, like, of the really, really early SNK games, that was the one that stood out the most to me. Even more than King of Fighters and Fatal Fury and all that.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a lot of weird new characters being added on their games due to the current owners.
Like real life people.
Like
The
real
DJ
life people.
and the
Yeah, I just heard about the DJ. I'm like, wait, what?
and yeah, it's because Saudi Arabia owns SNK now.
Yeah. And what was the other one, like a golfer or something?
I just know them for like some crimes that they did.
Of course. It couldn't be squeaky clean like their equivalent of Mr. Rogers. No, 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 no. It's got to be a criminal. Although I will not lie, having a racing, well, not racing, a fighting game, Mr. Rogers, doesn't
Yeah.
sound like a bad idea.
You've seen the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny, right?
I have not.
Oh! That's got everybody fighting it. Like, well, not everybody, but like almost everybody. They just named so many people in there. And of course, naturally, there was a Rule 34 parody of it as well.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm not questioning it. Although I turned my brain off for a second just to think about what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know those moments when you're driving and you're like, wait, what just happened? I don't remember the last few minutes, and then Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one of those moments.
This was another long race, but I mean, it was kind of
Mhm.
one of those races that just turns into an enjoyable drive. You know what? I really hope the next Mario Kart, the Mario Kart World, kind of turns into something like that because they did show stuff like just hanging out and exploring and even taking photos. So I hope it does have kind of a relaxed drive mode.
Mhm.
But yeah, we have hit our 1 hour. So thank you everybody for watching. Next time will be our yellow block. We'll be continuing Xenoblade Definitive Edition. And for those of you that have gotten Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, well, I hope that you're finding your way through that. I'm enjoying. Leave a comment to tell me if you're enjoying all the new features and stuff. um, but yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll hope to see you all next time.
Bye.